This to me is home. I don't know if I should say it, but don't go here. Remember, you're in their country.
Hi, what's your name?
Brian,
Where are you from?
originally New Zealand.
And what brings you down here to the Philippines?
My wife is from here, from Cebu.
From Cebu, okay.
Yeah, so I met her quite a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you meet her in New Zealand or over here?
No, I actually met her in Ireland.
Oh, wow.
That's where we're both working at the time.
Okay.
And yeah, we still work in Ireland, so
I see. So you don't permanently live in the Philippines?
not at the moment, will be.
Okay. All right. What do you like the most about the Philippines so far?
And in Cebu,
Anywhere in Cebu, Philippines, something different than New Zealand or Ireland.
well, I'm more used to Cebu,
Mhm.
and the people here are a lot more nicer. I think
Yeah.
they're a lot more friendlier than like in Mindanao. Like Mindanao is very nice too, and Luzon, but this to me is home. This is what
Okay.
I class home. I love the food, the weather.
Yeah, of course, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there something you still haven't adapted to?
No, not really.
Mhm.
No, I class myself as a pretty adaptable person,
Okay.
and I don't really like the city.
Yeah.
I prefer living in our hometown, which is right on the coast, on the southeast coast. We're right near the beach.
Yeah.
And we can go fishing and diving. And,
Sounds wonderful.
oh, it is. It's beautiful. It's the only thing I don't like,
Yeah.
and I don't know if I should say it, but I will. I don't care. Is the way it works both ways.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think a lot of older males walking around with females that are young enough to be their granddaughters. That really gets up my nose.
Yeah. So I assume your wife is closer to her age then?
Yeah, oh yeah. She's and she's still a very beautiful woman,
Mm-hmm.
and she's a very intelligent woman.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm the dumb one.
Men tend to be usually okay. I don't want to say anything about men.
Yeah, don't worry about it, mate.
But what about the first time you came to the Philippines? Like, when was that? What year?
Oh, like I was here when I was in the armed forces,
Mhm.
but that was a different story. But here, when I came the first time, that was 17 years ago,
Hey.
and it wasn't a difficult progression.
Yeah.
Because like in New Zealand, our lives are similar.
Mhm.
They call here kamote,
Okay.
sweet potato. We call it kumra.
Okay. Yeah.
We eat the same kind of food in New Zealand
Yeah.
as they do here.
Mm.
Fish, chicken, pork,
Ah,
cooked similar ways sometimes.
yeah.
It wasn't a big transgression. It was
Okay.
quite easy.
I can see why you're so adaptable.
My wife still gets a bit, don't go here,
Yeah.
don't go there on your own sort of
Yeah.
thing. I'm the type of person to go, bugger it.
She wants the best for you, maybe, but you're probably used to this by now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any advice for someone that's never been to the Philippines? What would you tell them?
For someone who's never been into the Philippines, it's the same as all of like Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, Japan, Korea, here.
Mhm.
When you step off the plane in any of these countries, remember, you're in their country. You live their way.
Mhm.
Your Western ways do not apply.
Gotcha.
And if you act in accordance with the way they act, you'll be fine. But you buck the system,
They'll get you, right?
you're asking for trouble.
Yeah.
But come here, enjoy it, be polite, be friendly, and they'll be friendly and polite back to you, and they'll do anything for you.
Yeah.
That's what I've always found.
Got it.
Hey, come here and enjoy yourself. Everything's what's the saying now? I've forgotten. Everything is happier in the Philippines.
It's more fun in the Philippines.
It's more fun in the Philippines. It is.
Yeah.
It is. You know, just behave yourself.
Do you think I'm not sure if you know about the whole passport bros movement. A lot of guys are leaving Western countries to find women in Asian countries for marriage or relationships. Do you support that? Do you agree with it? Do you think there's any difference? Any thoughts on that?
I've seen quite a few things on YouTube. What do they call them?
Passport bros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually think the people that are doing those kind of things are people that are not happy in themselves. Hey, look, if you want to marry a woman from the Philippines, you want to marry a woman from Thailand, or just find the right person.
Yeah.
You know, don't meet somebody online. Get to know them first as a person.
Yeah.
Come and talk to them. Okay, in my instant, my wife made me chase her ass for 7 months.
That's a long time.
And I used to text her and call her, and if I was lucky, she might reply once a day. 7 months.
Yeah. Persistence paid off, huh?
Yeah, and I wouldn't trade places for anything in the world.
You're a good man. I'm sure she's very
I try
happy.
to be. I'm not perfect, none of us are, but
Yeah.
hey, I'm a married man, I don't have an opinion.
All right, man. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate
Pleasure's
it.
mine, mate.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Hey,
Thank
just
you.
enjoy yourself here too.
Will do. Thank you so much.
All right, God
Thank
bless
you.
you.
Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of Brian and his thoughts about big age gap in relationships. I'll tell you my personal thoughts. Like when I was younger and I would see somebody very old with a much younger person, I'll be honest, I would be disgusted. I would not know why somebody so old would be dating someone so much younger, and vice versa. But as I've grown older, I've started to realize that there's a lot more to a relationship, to life, than just love, for example, right? Because when I was younger, I used to think like everything was equal. I would think like the guy loves the girl loves the guy. But the older I get, the more I realize that's not reality. There's a lot more that goes into a relationship, like finances, long-term goals, family, a whole bunch of stuff. And as you grow older, you realize that a lot of things are becoming transactional. So just because you mean well doesn't mean the girl would want you for just being a nice guy. For example, women always want the same thing, security and, you know, comfort and all that. And it's natural, right? There's nothing wrong with that. An older guy might be able to provide that, especially to people in developing countries. And that's where you see such a large age gap. And as long as they're both understanding of that, nobody's lying, and it's consensual, then who are we to really judge, right? Like, I mean, we might all have different feelings towards it, but I think that comes down to our own personal experiences and what we might think is important in a relationship, but we don't really know what's going on in somebody else's life, love life, family dynamics, all that stuff. So yeah, that's just my opinion. I feel like it's none of our business really, as long as it's not affecting us personally or our families, because who are we to judge, right? Yeah, leave your thoughts down below. I mean, everybody's got an opinion. I would love to know yours. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn on bell notifications. I got a lot more interviews coming up about like a whole wide range of things. And that's it. Share the video if you want. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.